Hey everybody, it's Peter from Brantford Kia, and if you've been watching our videos, you saw our most recent video, which was Rear Cross Traffic Alert. It's a system that helps you in parking lots. There's another system that's great for helping in parking lots, and it's on this 2016 Kia Optima, and it's filtering its way throughout the lineup. It's a 360-degree camera monitoring system. It allows you to see all the way around the car, gives you a bird's eye view. It's a great system, so we're going to hop inside this car and we're going to show you all about it. So we're inside the car now, and I've purposely parked in a way that the sun is shining on the screen because I want to show you how great these screens are. A lot of screens wash out in the sun, but this one's not that bad. So when you use this 360-degree camera system, of course when you put it in reverse, you get the rear view camera. Now your mirrors also tilt down, so that's a nice little feature. If you look out the mirrors, they're aimed down at the ground where you can see what's around you. And on the right side, you'll see that that was just the proximity sensor blinking there. It senses the grass and a little bit of a bump behind us. On the left side, you see the standard backup camera view. Now there's lots of different views. You can go with a wide angle view. You can use this view here, which shows you the left side of the car. So that line that you see on the screen on the right is the left side of the car all the way down. You can see where that line is. And if you're parking against a curb or something like that, that's a really helpful view to have. We have the same thing with the right side. So if you're parallel parking on the right side, you can see exactly where that line is. The 360 system is, again, sensing that bump behind us. We're just on the edge of a little bit of a bump of grass. Once we go forward, you see the real benefit of this system. So I'm going to go into drive now. Now in drive, you have another view. You have the front of your car, and this stays lit or stays viewable in slow speed environments. So again, same type of idea. If you want a wide angle view in front of you, you can use the wide angle. If you want to look at the the left side of the car and in front of you, or the right side of the car in front of you, again, useful for curbs or anything else. But we'll go to that 360-degree view. So on the left side, you see the camera in front of us. On the right side, you see the 360-degree view. Now we're going to pull a little bit forward here. So you see the car moving on the screen, and you'll see another set of lines. Now you can see exactly where to park. Now imagine that front line is a curb. A lot of cars, you can't see that curb, but here you can tell that you're centered in the spot. You can also tell exactly where to stop to make sure you don't hit that yellow line, which could be a curb. When you go to reverse, same system. Now, if I turn the wheel, you'll see where your car is going to go based on the guidelines there. But we're going to back up, and we're going to go right back to that spot where we were in before. You'll see on the right side of the camera, you can see yourself exactly centered. Now we're a little bit off-centered, and you know exactly where to stop before you hit the grass, or again, something like a curb. So it's a great system. It gives you a whole bunch of views, whether you're parallel parking, whether you're parking in a parking lot, forwards or backwards, it's a great system. The one thing I really like is if we go back to drive, anytime you're in a slow speed environment, I like using this view here. As we drive around the parking lot, you've got a really wide angle view of everything that's there, and it's within your field of vision. So as you're coming up close to something, if you want to watch the screen to see if you're going to hit something, you've still got a really good view of the car in front of you, or the view in front of you. So we can pull right up to here. Let's pretend this is a curb in front of us. We see everybody coming towards us, and we know exactly where to stop. So if there's somebody walking by with a stroller or somebody coming by, you're not going to hit them if you're looking at your screen. You've got a good wide angle view. And anytime you want to change that view, you tap the screen, you go back to whatever you want. Now the other feature, the defaults can be set here. You've got those proximity warnings, which most of the time you're going to keep on. You can set your default front view. Again, pick any view you want. So anytime you hit the camera button, which is beside me in the driver's seat, it'll give you the front view, and you can choose which view you want. In the rear view, you can choose which view you want as well. I always like the surround view, but it depends on how you drive. If you always know that you're going to be parallel parking at work, maybe you want to choose something that shows you the curb that you're going to be parking against. It's a great system. I think it's better than the competitor systems. And if you want to find out more, visit us at Brantford Kia.